I'm Conor McMillan, coming from California, and yeah, I just moved back to California. Grew up there, lived in Massachusetts for about 12 years. Been back in Cali about 6 months. Really happy. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I always say when people ask me that question is, I guess I could call it emotional sustainability, emotional contentment of sustainability, and you know, the physical aspect is clear. I lost 15 pounds, you know, my dandruff went away, my face cleared up, all these really obvious things. But internally, and this is the reason I started doing the diet, internally I really shifted from sort of maybe a more fear-based, semi-depressed, you know, anxious person to a more content person, someone who's more at ease. It's very easy for me to feel empathy now. I don't really get angry anymore. You know, these things internally are what really struck me about the diet. So I tried to talk about that primarily on my channel. I was in a long-term relationship that ended, and I was really distraught about that and just went way out into no man's land. I was super depressed. I was drinking every day. I was smoking cigarettes. I was just lost, and I really wanted to change. And I had done raw food, high fat for about a month because that's all I knew years ago before all this happened, and it had a positive effect on me then. So I was kind of searching for something like that. Lo and behold, my housemate at the time had done 30 bananas a day. He had done 80-10-10, and he turned me on to it. So I started doing some research, and one day I just said, I'm just going to go for it. I mean, after the first 2 weeks, I was just hooked. I mean, I felt so good inside, you know, like I felt like for the first time in months and months that I could breathe again, and I could really start to process all that stuff that I wasn't dealing with. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's the obvious points where, you know, fruit without salt, fruit and veggies in their raw form, without salt, without additives, they're fun to eat and they're really enjoyable, but they're not exciting and stimulating. You know, they don't blow your mind. They don't put you in another state like high salt foods would, or really high fat foods, or you know, deep fried stuff. So I guess that's kind of the more obvious thing. Like, you're not seeking that high out that you would get from cooked foods. You're just going to something to eat it and have it nurture you. But there's something else going on, and I can't really explain it, but I can't explain the science behind it. But what I felt is you have to process your emotions on this diet. They're not hiding from you anymore. I mean, from the day to day, whether it's good or bad, you're processing stuff. And ultimately, it's extremely healthy to be involved with your body physically, but particularly emotionally. And I think the diet provides that for you. So it's helped me check in with myself through good times and through bad times. And stuff comes up from my past still, and I'm still dealing with stuff, and it's a journey. But it's better than therapy as far as I'm concerned. Not against therapy, but just in addition to, if you are struggling with anything emotionally, it's super beneficial for emotional health, in my opinion. Absolutely. I've got a website coming down in a couple of months, handymanbananas.com, and you can find me on YouTube as always. I got like 100 plus videos out there now, youtube.com/handymanbananas. So,
thank you, Conor.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Perhaps you're just starting a raw food diet, and you're looking for tips and recipes to succeed. Or maybe you're an athlete looking to reach new levels in your pursuit of fitness. Or if your goal is simply to experience the highest expression of your health. It's simple. 80-10-10 is the answer. It's your guide to looking, feeling, and performing your best. Visit foodandsport.com now and pick up your free gift, which will have you on your way to understanding and using the 80-10-10 diet.